Deep in the heart of the forest, there was a legend of the skinwalkers. Stories of these creatures had been passed down for generations, whispers around campfires and shared in hushed tones in small towns nearby. No one had ever seen one, but everyone feared them. One summer, a group of friends decided to take a weekend camping trip in the woods. They had heard the stories of the skinwalkers, but they brushed them off as nothing more than scary tales. As night fell and they settled into their tents, they began to hear strange noises coming from the woods. At first they tried to ignore it, chalking it up to the wind or an animal passing by. But as the night went on, the sounds grew louder and more unsettling. They heard footsteps, the rustling of leaves, and an eerie howling that seemed to be coming from all around them. As they huddled together, trying to calm their nerves, they saw a figure emerge from the darkness. It was tall and thin, with matted hair and glowing eyes that seemed to pierce through the darkness. They froze, paralyzed with fear, as the figure began to approach them. As it drew closer, they realized that it wasn't human at all. Its skin was stretched taut over its bones, and its limbs were unnaturally long and twisted. They had stumbled upon a skinwalker. With a blood-curdling scream, the creature lunged at them. Its teeth bared and its claws extended. The friends scattered, running blindly through the woods as the skinwalker pursued them relentlessly. They never spoke of that night again. And though they returned to the safety of their homes, they knew that the skinwalker was still out there somewhere. So yeah, that's the story, and I hope you liked it. And I think it was quite good considering a robot wrote it. Like, you can't tell that a robot wrote it. And my sister said something interesting though, and she said that even though you can't really tell a robot wrote it, like, even though that if you read that on like creepypasta or something, you wouldn't be able to like realize that it was written by a robot. Like, you would believe that a real person wrote it. She said something interesting, and she was saying that like there was no characters in the story, like no individual names, characteristic personalities. So it's quite hard to like relate to some of the characters. Like when I said like a group of friends went camping in the woods, is sort of like hard to relate. And I thought that was sweet, because it was like, you know, even though it was not clear that a robot wrote that story, it still didn't have the same sort of like soul as like someone, like a human writing a story. So yeah, but let me know any suggestions of what I should make the AI write about next, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.